Yeah, right?
Oh. Yeah! Don't be scared. Andy, behave yourself. Ring the bell!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rise 5 Rising Sun, the main card here this evening at the Berwyn Eagles Club in suburban Chicago the night before the taping of Shimmer 96 through 99. Dave Prazak joined on commentary by Veda Scott, and we've got a whole lot of matches here this evening.
Starting off with Heather Monroe versus Renee Michelle, making her Rise debut here.
Renee Michelle, one of, I believe, 4 women on the Rise 5 card who were part of the WWE Mae Young Classic earlier this year. Of course, later on, we will see in action Miranda Salinas will be part of the event as well. Former Heart of Shimmer champion Nicole Savoy, Rachel Ellering, who of course was part of the tournament under the name Rachel Evers, all going to be competing here on Rise.
And we started out with some wrestling here, but Heather Monroe has taken over with some slightly enthusiastic use of the hair.
Renee Michelle, I believe, has competed in Japan as well.
She has. She's done several tours with the Marvelous promotion there, spending sometimes months training and living in Japan.
Is that the Chigusa Nagaya?
Yes.
Okay. A near fall right there, but Monroe sweeps the legs of Renee Michelle. Gets her way out of that position.
She's a practitioner of capoeira, so she is known for that.
I don't even know what that is.
It's I'm sure you'll see it used tonight. It's an arsenal of kicks and just evasive, almost dance-like maneuvers.
Wow. That's like lucha though, right?
I like Renee Michelle a lot. But she almost
what's
lost.
It called again?
Capoeira.
I thought that's what I put like my leftovers in. No.
Training schoolgirls here.
Heather Monroe is part of, I believe, the first Rise training seminar and event here at the Eagles Club a year ago. Chin breaker right there, has her a little bit stunned. And a big kick. I don't know if she got all of it, but it was enough to send Heather Monroe reeling all the way out to the floor to try to regroup.
Now Renee Michelle has to make a decision. Does she follow her to the outside? Does she let her come back into the ring, give her a little time to recover? Andy Long making the count as he should.
Looks like she took some time jaw-jacking with one of the fans. And Renee Michelle doing a little bit of damage right there, sent her down to the floor.
Come on, let's keep in the ring.
Andy Long, the referee, needs to bring the action back inside, get control of this thing. But Renee Michelle rolls her back inside.
Renee going after her. They're trying to pull herself into the corner. Oh!
Renee Michelle has also been a part of, I believe, some of the Shine events down in Florida.
Send her to the outside.
Shoulder to the midsection. And Monroe delivering that kick. And now a double stomp across the back. And that sends Renee Michelle through the ropes all the way out to the floor on that side of the ring.
And now Renee Michelle finds herself on the outside. Heather Monroe, though, not wasting any time, going right after her.
Ooh, driving her back first into the barricade.
Runs her face into the apron.
Rolls her underneath the bottom rope, back inside. After the damage was done. Cover.
No.
Not enough damage was done.
Some damage.
To get the victory anyway. It did weaken Renee Michelle, and now focusing on the back, driving that knee right into the back.
lot of deliberation there. Maybe setting up some kind of submission in the future.
Perhaps. Now, using the ring ropes for some extra leverage. We do have disqualifications here in Rise, though, and only has 4.5 seconds to do the damage before she would get disqualified.
Still going to work on that injured back, though, even though that was slightly illegal.
Handful of hair right there. Gets a warning from the referee. Shot to the midsection. Renee Michelle trying to mount some offense.
Oh!
But able to throw her down by the hair.
It is a wrestling match.
Yeah, you're going
generally do
to,
hit each
yeah,
other,
the
yeah.
idea is to inflict some punishment on your opponent and then get a pin. Or a submission.
Got her by the hair again.
Exposing the back. But also kind of tipping her off. That's what she has in mind.
Oh!
But Renee Michelle still weakened enough. She wasn't able to get out of harm's way. Where she came charging into the back there with that knee. Snapmare out of the corner. And a kick to the spine.
Really going to work on the back there. No.
Gets two. Well, wouldn't it be surprising if Renee Michelle pulls out the win? She's spending a lot of time yelling at the fans rather than focusing on her opponent.
Ooh. Trying to call her shot, I guess.
She may be in the driver's seat of the match at this point, though, but it could change. The tide of the match could change, and it might be right now. As Renee Michelle sends Monroe into the corner. Nobody home, though.
Oh!
And a kick to the midsection this time. Puts Monroe back in control. Shoots Renee Michelle into the ropes, stuck in the clothesline. And a leaping clothesline from Renee Michelle takes Heather Monroe down. And again. Flurry of offense here. Drop kick takes her off her feet.
Renee Michelle is fired up here. Heather Monroe is reeling.
Waiting for the right moment. Renee Michelle charges in. Forearm shot in the corner. Off the ropes, but there's Heather Monroe with a forearm of her own. Into the ropes. Rolling elbow. Has her stunned, and finally she tumbles down. Cover. The hook of the leg.
No.
Only two.
Now, Heather Monroe is in control for the majority of this match. I think it's going to take more than that to keep her down, and Renee Michelle needs to stay on top of her.
Yeah,
Oh!
took a little bit too much time following up after she had the advantage right there. It gave Monroe the opportunity to rake the eyes and take away the vision. Just waiting for get back to a standing position here, maybe. Whatever she has in mind. Kick to the head! She got all of it.
No!
But Renee Michelle with the shoulder up.
Little slow on that cover with Heather Monroe. Taking a little time to kind of pose, maybe? Okay.
And again, grabbing hold of the hair here, pulling Renee Michelle back up.
Oh!
Forearm shot. And another. Going for maybe an O'Connor roll. No. Holds on to the ropes. Avoids the kick this time. Oh, but drives her face first into the mat.
No!
Still not enough to keep Renee Michelle down.
And the crowd is very much behind Renee Michelle. They're trying to get her back on her feet here.
She could be seeing stars right now, though, after being driven headfirst into the canvas, but well, she knows where she's at. Now it's Heather Monroe that might be knocked out with that kick. She could have the victory right there, but I think she wants to make sure that she finishes the task right now to put Heather Monroe away and win this match. Moonsault, but nobody home. Should have gone for the cover. Into a submission here. And she taps out. Well, I guess the key mistake was Renee Michelle did not go for the cover.
I think she had her knocked out after that kick.
Right.
Went for that springboard moonsault, and no.
Yeah, Heather Monroe still had her wits about her to get out of the way of that moonsault and eventually won the match. But a good outing from Renee Michelle along the way.